Indianapolis Reuben Foster's status was addressed Wednesday by 49ers general manager John Lynch, albeit with little reveal. For the first time since Foster's pair of arrests this offseason, including a Feb. 11 incident in which he's accused of domestic violence, making threats and possession of an assault weapon. With this, we've been a little quiet. And that's for a reason. There's places I can't and won't go, Lynch said Wednesday at the NFL Scouting Combine. The Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office has not announced whether it will file charges against Foster, and it has until March 13 to decide on those offenses, which can be classified as misdemeanors or felonies. We're actively following protocols with both law enforcement and the NFL, Lynch added. With Foster in legal limbo, the 49ers are making contingency plans in case the playmaking linebacker is unavailable this season. Perhaps if the NFL imposes discipline, such as a 6-game suspension for domestic violence cases, that would be something that we have to take into account. Whether it be in free agency or not. Whether it be re-signing our own guys or whether it be in the draft. Lynch said. Foster, a first-round draft pick last year and the 31st overall player selected, missed 6 games as a rookie because of ankle, rib and back injuries. Among the 49ers' pending free agents is fellow starting linebacker Brock Coyle, who underwent shoulder surgery in January. Lynch confirmed he and coach Kyle Shanahan met with Foster the day after the incident and apparently heard enough to stand by Foster, as opposed to what they did a year ago in promptly releasing cornerback Tremaine Brock after his domestic violence arrest. I said then, and I'll say now, our approach is that each one of these situations is unique and different. Lynch said, listen, I know there's a lot of conjecture as to, well, of course Brock wasn't the player that Reuben is. I would counter to say that he was a starting cornerback for us. We didn't take that lightly. I think anybody who watched us play, I don't want to say a weakness but an area of concern for us, was the cornerback position. And that had a large part to do with it. It wasn't something we took lightly. It was the decision that we felt was best for everyone involved. Police initially responded to a 911 call from Foster's girlfriend who accused him of dragging her during an argument at a Los Gatos home. Foster, it's believed, has cooperated with law enforcement as well as 49ers and NFL officials regarding the matter. Other than that, few details have emerged in the matter, and Foster has yet to comment. The 49ers also have been buttoned up aside from an initial statement Feb. 11 and Lynch's comments Wednesday. The context, in a broad sense, of what we discussed with Reuben, is just our expectations for him and our expectations for all of our players. Lynch said, we have a high standard. I think we made that very clear. We remain in communication, but a lot of that's gonna remain private between us because of a lot of things such as the ongoing legal matter and protocols that are in place. It was Foster's second arrest in this first offseason of his 49ers career. He was arrested Jan. 12 for second-degree marijuana possession in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. His first court date regarding that case was pushed Wednesday to the March 21 plea docket in Tuscaloosa District Court. A year ago, Foster got sent home from the Scouting Combine before linebacker workouts, the result of an argument with a hospital worker. He did take a drug test there but failed it as the result of a diluted urine sample. He claimed, if you remember at this time last year there was a lot of discussion about Reuben. Lynch said, one thing we knew is that we were gonna have to put a great structure around him. One lesson that I've learned is it's probably a lot easier to do that in the college environment than it is in the NFL. These guys have to be men. Related articles: 49ers John Lynch on Carlos Hyde, Trent Brown and more at 2018 NFL Combine. 49ers. Lynch, Shanahan are betting big on Reuben Foster. Levi's Stadium picks new hospitality vendor. Toss-up. 49ers. Raiders flip out for no. 9 pick. Ex-Raider. 49er Rod Woodson to determine who is no. 9 and who is no. 10. Foster's rookie year got derailed early by a high ankle sprain in the opener that forced him to miss 5 games. He won NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month honors in December and finished with the team's second most tackles. Keena Turner, a linebacker on the 49ers' first 4 Super Bowl teams, has become a vice president, special advisor to general manager John Lynch. Turner was VP of Football Affairs the past 10 years in working primarily with player support and alumni. Ethan Waugh, in his 15th year in the personnel department, is now the college scouting director. Austin Moss too was named director of player engagement. He spent the past 6 years with the league in various capacities, starting as a 2012 social media intern.